What does it mean to become a teacher? How do you pass on knowledge that was passed on to you? What kind of impact can I make on another's life?
Was Renchi, David Brewer. Martial arts I started when I was 7. I'm currently 35, so quite some time. Ninjutsu I've been practicing since I think 1997. Currently I'm a 4th dan in Ninpo Taijutsu and Ju Taijutsu. Some different ways that we move or stand that most people nowadays don't think to do. As you move through the cues, it builds on those basic building blocks. So then you're going to learn to punch and kick. And then you're going to get into commute, which is what we call it's the point of grapple. When you get into that close quarters, you're going to move into some sweeps, then some hip throws. Along the way, you're going to pick up wrist manipulations, joint manipulations of all sorts. We build on weapons as well. Think 4th cue, so it's going to be around your blue belt. We're going to start adding weapons, so you become accustomed to the weapons and how to use the weapons. But I'm also at a point where I see all of him. I know, however he is going to decide to move. The youngest we do is 4. Most children start at the age of 5. It teaches them, of course, fine motor skills. It teaches them to defend themselves, but it also instills respect.
I try my pretty good amount to keep on practicing. It's not just learning it, it's also having fun doing it.
We have fun all the time and I like it. My life is good because I don't care about anything. If what's bad, it's still good. We'll still have good times.
I like how they teach it. It's not just like, okay, just do this. It's like they teach you how to learn it in like a fun way that you can understand, and they try to have fun with it. So it's kind of easy for me to learn, and that's why I'm a blue belt right now.
Because they're goal-oriented and they want to drive for the next rank or the next belt or the next merit badge, they tend to be more focused. And of course, with focus comes discipline.
I met Renchi Brewer when he was Sensei Brewer in 2005, teaching at a dojo in Parker. For a little bit, he stopped training at that particular dojo, and he'd always talked about making his own. So every day I kept pressing him. I was like, "Hey, are you going to make your own dojo? You're going to start your school? We're going to do this." And so I got him to agree to start training me at his apartment. So we were in his living room apartment, and so we were training there.
The hardest thing about being a teacher, I would say, is not being able to do more. As some of my students can tell you, I love this stuff, and if I could teach it 24/7, I would never leave the mat.
And then once we had a decent sized class, then we were able to find this location. And so we've been in this particular location for 4 years now.
Respect, honor, effort, interest, and honesty. These are the key words that every student in Tonbo Dojo must follow in order to move forward.
You know, my students teach me more every day. I'll see something that I didn't even understand. I understood the technique, but I didn't understand why. My students are great. They always bring me back to that. I get to see the growth in them. That's probably the best part of being a teacher, is getting to see my students grow and begin to understand the art and evolve as Ninpo practitioners. And again, they teach me all the time. I never let them know they teach me, but they do it all the time.